What's going on, family? It's your boy, Mike Macklin, aka Money Mike, the financial Thanos, because I'm snapping my fingers and I'm turning your financial problems to dust. Hey, I want to welcome you guys to one of those days that just excites me every single week that I get to it.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
That's right, it's Hump Day! Yeah! Hope everybody is having a fantastic week. It's your boy Money Mike back with another one. Motivation with Money Mike. I hope you guys are just motivated. I hope you guys are pumped up. Hope you guys are ready to attack the week. We are in the middle of the week. For us entrepreneurs, every day is a work day. So, every day we got to be pumping ourselves up. But, for the average everyday person out here, trying to get to it, it is the middle of the week. We waiting on that Friday so we can have that great weekend or whatever it is that we planning. Anyway, the intro getting too long, so let me get right to the point. If this is your first time tuning in, hey, do me a huge favor. Please consider following my channel, subscribing to me, and also hitting the post notification bell so you can know exactly when I drop new content. And I'm dropping new content every single day, and so you don't want to miss this. Also, if you enjoy what I put down, please go ahead and smash that like button for me. I will certainly appreciate that. But without any further ado, it is hump day. It's time to get over the hump. Motivation with Money Mike. We gonna get right into this thing. Today, what we're talking about that dark place that you sometimes take yourself to. Like I tell you guys every time I do my shows, my content, a lot of this stuff, it comes from personal experience. So the first thing I want you all to understand, nothing that I say is directed at anybody in particular other than myself. And I try to use my experience in life to help somebody maybe, make better decisions, feel better about themselves, because this page, this channel is all about positivity, a positive vibe, just having a good time and enjoying this thing that we call life. So without any further ado, we're going to get into this thing. We're talking about getting into that dark place, that place of doubt, that place of fear, that place of not believing in yourself, that place of, your faith starts to go down a little bit. We all get there. Even myself, I battle with this sometimes myself. As I told you, if you've watched my channel before, you know that one of my struggles is shyness, being an introvert. I've always been an introvert. I've always kept to myself. I've always kind of, did my own thing, didn't too actively go out there trying to reach out and make friends, things like that. But as I got older, I started to realize the value, not necessarily in going out there and being liked and making friends and stuff like that, but going out there and just networking and talking with other people, talking with like-minded folks who are on a similar path to you. You'll find that you have a lot more people who understand what you're going through. You don't have to be perfect in life. You don't have to be this, this everything to everybody kind of situation. Just go out there and be the best version of you. And sometimes in that pursuit, you get into a dark place. You get into a place, like I said before, you start to doubt things. And what I want to encourage you guys to do during those times is, one, you have to think about this first and foremost. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay, that's not something where you got to get on yourself about getting in a dark place. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, you're not by yourself in that journey. There's plenty of people out there that you probably think got all their stuff together and is going through that kind of thing. And what's important in those dark times, first and foremost, you got to take that time to, get down and pray or meditate. If you're not a religious person, maybe you just meditate. If you are a religious person, just sit down and pray. Just talk to God a little bit. And, you don't necessarily have to talk the whole time. Maybe just, hey, God, please send me a sign, send me, something. I'm in a low place, please help me. And a lot of times, in that silence, things will start to be revealed to you. Even if you just meditate, if you just sit there and clear your mind for a moment and just allow yourself to, experience the things around you, experience the moment. Sometimes those great ideas will come to you that's going to take you out of that dark place. The thing about being in that dark place is not to let yourself stay there. You have to take proactive steps to start to get out of that dark place. Think about what was happening when you were in a better position, when you were in a better place. Who were you around? What were you doing? What were you talking about? And maybe go back to those things, because sometimes it's just that you strayed away from the things that you were doing well. And you find yourself now, doubting yourself again or believing that you can't do it. And a lot of times it's just a change in momentum. Myself, before COVID-19, I was used to traveling like every month. Like I would fly somewhere every month, hang out with some great people, do really fun things. And then when COVID-19 kind of happened, I find myself traveling less, and it took a big toll on me. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I wasn't seeing, my friends like I used to. I wasn't traveling, which is something I love. I love to travel. I love to go new places. Love to see new things. I wasn't seeing those things, and it had that effect on me. And if you're going through that, just again, get back, start getting back to the things that you were doing as soon as possible. And if you can't, again, reach out to some of those people you hadn't talked to in a while. Make new friends if you need to. Network, get out there. There's a lot of things out there now that will allow you to, again, meet great people, do great things. Maybe find a new hobby. Anything to get your vibrations back on that positive. Because, again, that negative energy, it begins to become contagious. The people around you, if you have the fortune of having people around you, that could affect them. That could, they're used to seeing you upbeat. They used to seeing you happy. They used to seeing, you being this type of person. And they may depend on that. They may rely on you and your happiness, for them. So sometimes, that negative energy starts to, travel into the places around you, into your household. Now you become that person. They're like, oh gosh, here you come, with that negative stuff. And you don't want that. You don't want that in your life because, again, it creates this spiral that just gets out of control. So if you find yourself there, again, I urge you just to look inward, look for that happiness, look for those things that used to make you happy, and try to get back to them. Get back in contact with people. Maybe, you've lost contact with the people that used to make you happy. Get back in contact with those people. They're not mad at you. You may think they are, but they're not mad at you. They may have got some stuff going on with themselves, and just get out there. Control the things you can control, and your inner world, your inner peace is something you definitely can control. You have control over that, and you have to exercise that power. If you stay in darkness, it's something that is on you to get yourself back out into that light. Dig yourself out of that hole, whatever it is, and know that it's possible. It may take a while. Rome wasn't built in a day, and your happiness, it may take a little time to get back to that. But don't let that be something that discourages you. Don't let that be something that defines you. We all have our moments. We backslide. We have rough times. We have rough patches. But just remember, you are the most perfect creation out there in the universe. There's nobody like you. There's nobody that can do the things that you can do. And remember that and get back to being that person you are. Hey, I hope you all enjoyed this. This has been Money Mike with Get Over the Hump. Motivation with Money Mike. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you got a great message out of this. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Share this. Comment below with your experiences in those dark places and some of the things you may have done to get out of it. But that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I love you. God loves you. He smiles when he sees you, and he sees you all the time, so he's always smiling. So why aren't we? Hey, have a fantastic rest of your day. We're going to get over this hump. Enjoy the rest of it. God bless you all. Gone.
Damn, I ain't been broke in a minute. Damn.